Good morning, everyone. So this is 13 days, tomorrow will be 14 days that I've had my spinal fusion, L5S1 in St. John, New Brunswick. So, what has the second week been different? Well, I'm walking 4 to 6 miles a day now, which is just insane. I walk even more than I did prior to my spinal surgery. Ooh. So, which is good for my health because I have to lose weight anyway. So, which I have been losing. I'm down about 5 inches, which is amazing. My eating is totally different. It's just great. So, last week, the first week was, kind of a blur. I was on a lot of the pain meds. I was taking a lot of pain meds. This week, I have reduced my pain meds a lot. I'm still taking them. I'll probably take 2 a day now, maybe 3, as opposed to I was taking 10 to 12 a day. So that's a big difference. I'm walking and just walking and walking, and I notice that my legs are getting so much stronger. My ankles are getting so much stronger. My hips aren't as stiff and locked up anymore as before. So I can't believe how much I'm progressing in a matter of 13 days from a spinal fusion. Mind you, I still can't do any BLTs, which is bending, lifting, or twisting for 3 months. Because this is a 3 to 6 month recovery. Can even be to a year, I guess, just depending on everyone, how you go about, how your healing is. So, like pain-wise, at night, I'm only maybe waking up once or twice during the night, as opposed to waking up 15 times. So that's nice. I still wake up a little stiff, so I just got to turn over onto the other side. Well, this is another thing. That lump as of last week that I felt in my back because of the swelling, that's totally gone. So now I can actually lay on my back, which is just fantastic in itself. Be able to rest my legs nicely. It's great. My father came over and lifted all my furniture up to a good height, so I don't have to squat or bend as much to get down on the furnitures. My husband has just been amazing for all this. I still do need a little help getting using the bathroom, like getting onto the toilet itself, because that's part of the squatting, sitting down thing. I do have a huge, that's about probably 5 inches, extra toilet seat that goes on top, and it has the bars on the side, so easy to get down, easy to get up kind of deal. I don't regret this one bit at all. It's going to be a journey, obviously, for recovering on that, but it's so worth it. To be able to walk more than 10 seconds without having excruciating pain running down my leg where I have to instantly fall to the ground and lay down, and to be able to sit, that's just insane itself. To be able to walk 4 to 6 miles a day without any pain shooting in my legs or coming from my back or anything is just wild in itself. I don't really have much to say, but that this has just been crazy, the progress I see in myself. I'm also determined, you got to have a good mind frame in this. If you're having it, you can't just sit around all day and just kind of mope or have a self-pity party, I guess. I don't want to say a pity party, but like, you're going to have your days where it's like, oh God, I just don't want to get up and walk. You know what? Haul up your panties, get out, and do that walk, because I guarantee you, after you've done that walk, you're not going to regret it one bit. You'll see an improvement, whether it's that day or the next day. It's just insane. I'm walking to my mailbox every day, and that's a good 15-minute walk to my mailbox. I'm back, and I try to do that twice a day. And mind you, the weather has been amazing here, thank goodness. The other day it did rain a little, but I walked with my umbrella. Ain't no rain going to stop me. Ain't no weather going to stop me from doing what I need to do to heal. It's awesome. So I do got to wear this beautiful belt. Oh my God. Look how sexy that is. It gives me a beautiful hourglass figure, which I've always wanted. Yay. So I gotta wear that for 3 months, and that just keeps everything so aligned and nice and tight in your back, and it's just amazing the way it feels. And it prevents you from straining or lifting when you think you can do it, and it warns you kind of deal. If you bend, you're like, oh no, let's stand up straight. So I see my doctor again. Well, coming out of the hospital, usually people see him about 2 weeks after, but I've only, I don't see him for about a month and a half. So the beginning of September, I go see him in St. John, and I have an x-ray a few days prior to that to see how the fusion is going, if it's fusing right, everything's straight, which I have no doubt in my mind it is, because it just, every day, it's just amazing. I'm kind of flabbergasted by how much I progressed in a matter of 13 days. But so I keep this belt on for 3 months. I'm supposed to start physio, I guess, 6 to 8 weeks after my surgery. So I don't know exactly when that is. The doctor did take me off for 4 months, from work, which is just wonderful in itself. And he'll, after that 4 months, we'll see if I'm ready and capable of going back to work. Yeah, so my family has been great. Friends have been great. They've all been encouraging me. My husband has just been the most wonderful thing ever into helping me. Like the first week, I was waking him up every 20 minutes during the night. Gotta get up. Gotta walk. I'm sore. But now I don't even wake him up. I'm able to I sit up in my bed. Mind you, I got a big rail on my bed that you can purchase. It just goes under your mattress, and it just helps pry you up into that log roll position. And I just stick my belt on and up I go. And I've noticed the last 2 days when I wake up and stand up, my legs are not as stiff and sore anymore. And that is just crazy and wonderful in itself. So my fusion was the L5, S1, L5, the lumbar, S1 being the tailbone, and it was the smallest fusion they can do, 4 screws, 2 rods or plates, with a bone graft. So that was good in itself. The bone graft, they don't go in your hip or take bone out anymore. They have own bone that they inject part of your bone into it or something like that, and then they inject it into wherever it needs to go. And then that just creates, over 3 months, it fuses together. That was another thing. When they did do the fusion, I thought they fused it instantly, but it's not. They prepare for the fusion, and over the matter of 3 months is when the fusion fuses, I guess. So that was kind of interesting. So I can understand why you gotta wear a belt 3 months. Can't bend, lift, twist, any of that fun stuff. So yeah, like this has just been wonderful. Anyone who is going for the spinal surgery, or thinking about having it done, as like it might be their last resort, which was for me. I've had tried everything else before: chiropractor, physio. I had a discectomy done 12 years ago, and it's just wear and tear, and now the disc just had to come out, so they did the fusion. So if anyone's looking into it's getting it done or anything like that, the first few days it's rough, but like any surgery, whether you have operation on a toe, or any minor even operation, first few days is going to be a little rough. Like, they cut you open. What do you expect? But know that it gets so much better. Like, so much better. I know last week I was kind of a little like, I was more or less talking about the symptoms that you get from having after the doctor, because they don't really tell you what to expect. But the second week is just, I cannot believe it. So I just walk. I'm eating so healthy and good now. It just has been wonderful. My legs still get a little achy here and there through the day, but and my ankles and calves and that, but that's normal because they say that, like, your nerves have been all squashed for so long and pushed over here and everything, that once they relieve all that pressure, your nerves try to go back to being normal, that it's going to take a little bit for your nerves to adjust to being what normal is and where they should be. Like, they've been in a weird position for the last, I don't know, few months, years for people. So that's why, like, yeah, eggs are achy a little, but it is nothing compared to the amount of pain I had prior to the surgery. And even when I had my discectomy done 12 years ago, like, that in itself gave me 12 years of my life back. Like, that was just amazing in itself. And I know this has just given me my life back. It has given me my life back. I've never walked this much in the last 2 years. It's just insane. Like, it's just amazing. And so I'm going to be giving an update every week. So my 3 weeks, 4 weeks, a month, 2 months, 3 months, where I'm at with this. And I know things are just going to get so much better. I just can't wait to see what next week brings. And I'm able to dress myself a little. I'm able to get my shirt off now. My pants, like, I can't bend or anything, but I'm able to lift my legs up enough to get them in the holes. Oh my God. Showering is just wonderful in itself. Prior to that, I could only have sponge baths because I couldn't stand. In my shower, I have one of those big seats for the shower that I recommend getting that. You just sit there and let the water pour on you. It's just wonderful. Wash yourself up a little, and my husband's there to wash parts that I can't reach. But my God, that was nice to have a wonderful shower fall on you, as opposed to being sponge bath for the last 2 months. So yeah, like, I just want to say things are going awesome. Things are going wonderful. It's just insane. And I can't wait to give you my update in my 3rd week to see where I am with that. I still haven't gotten in my car or went for it. Like, I can't drive for 6 to 8 weeks anyways, but I haven't been a passenger in a car since I came home. I'm thinking maybe next week I'll try to attempt that and see if that, excuse me, if I'm able to do it, I guess. I know I'm able to now do it, but I just want to give it probably another week before I try getting in the SUV and that. So yeah, stay tuned for week 3. Any questions, anything, just shoot me a message. I can only speak on my own experience, and like all the videos I've watched on YouTube too, like people's progression is just crazy. How they're progressing and everything is just wonderful. So stay tuned, and I'll see you in week 3 with an amazing update again. Namaste.